Edward gave his children everything. He paid for their education, their first cars. He flew across the country for every graduation. He called every Sunday. He remembered every birthday. He gave advice when they struggled. He gave money when they needed it. He gave time. He gave presents. He gave and gave and gave. And at 74 years old, sitting across from me, he said something that stopped me completely. I gave them everything I had, and I still feel like I gave them nothing they needed. Welcome to the final video of The Parent's Blueprint, video 7 of 7. Over the last 6 videos, we've covered a lot of ground. Why adult children pull away, the words that create distance, how to listen, how to stop controlling, how to rebuild what was broken, and the conversation that opens every closed door. Today, the answer to all of it, the single thing that makes everything else work, the thing your adult children need most from you, not what you assume, not what feels natural, something simpler and something much harder. Most parents believe their adult children need 3 things from them. Guidance, because we have experience they don't have yet. Support, because we have resources they may need. Presence, because love means showing up. These aren't wrong, they're just incomplete. Because here's what I've heard from adult children when I ask them what they actually want from their parents. Not advice. My parent gives advice before I finish my sentence, not money. Every gift comes with an expectation I can't name, but always feel. Not presence. My parent is always there, but they're never really with me. What your adult children actually need from you is the one thing most parents never practice. Unconditional acceptance. Not approval, not agreement, acceptance. The difference is this. Approval says, I love you when you do things I agree with. Acceptance says, I love you, full stop. No condition attached, no version of you I'm waiting for. Just you, as you are right now. Your adult child is not a project, not a person you are still shaping, not someone who needs to become something before you can fully love them. They need to know that they already are enough, in your eyes, without conditions. And they need to feel it, not just hear it. Let me be clear about what acceptance is not. It is not pretending to agree when you don't. It is not keeping silent when something worries you. It is not abandoning your own values. Acceptance means, I see your choices. I may not share them. I may even worry about them. But I am not withholding my love until you make different ones. You can love someone fully and still disagree with their choices. In fact, that's the only of worth having. Because love that comes with conditions is not love. It's a contract. And adult children know the difference. When I explained this to Edward, he was quiet for a long time. Then he said, every time my daughter made a choice, I didn't understand. I tried to fix it. I thought that was love. But she must have heard something else. She must have heard, you're not quite right yet. He sat with that for a moment. Then he said something I will never forget. I've been waiting for her to become the version of herself I imagined, and she's been waiting for me to love the version she already is. Here are 3 habits that the most connected parents share. The parents whose adult children call first. The ones whose children choose to come home. Habit 1. Listen to understand, not to respond. When your child speaks, your only job is to understand them, not to fix, not to advise, not to share your own experience, just to understand fully. Before anything else, habit 2, reach out with no agenda, a message that asks nothing, expects nothing. Thinking of you today, 3 words, no question mark, no request, just warmth. Habit 3, let them lead. Let them choose the topic, the pace, the depth. Your job is to be ready when they come, not to pull them toward you before they're ready. The parents whose adult children stay close are not the ones who give the most. They are the ones who feel the safest. A safe parent is someone your child can call with good news, knowing you'll celebrate without advice. With bad news, knowing you'll listen without judgment. With no news at all, knowing you'll still be there. That safety is built one conversation at a time, one response at a time, one moment of choosing presence over opinion. When your child feels that you are safe, they will come to you, not because they have to, because you are where they want to be. Before I tell you what happened with Edward, I want to say something directly to you. You watch 7 videos. That means something. It means you care enough to look honestly at the most important relationship in your life. That takes courage, more than most people have. You are not a perfect parent. None of us are, but you are a parent who is trying. And your children, even if they can't say it yet, can feel the difference. Edward tried one thing. The next time his daughter called, he didn't offer advice. He didn't share his opinion. He just listened. And at the end he said, "That sounds really hard. I'm glad you told me." 3 weeks later, she called him again. Not because she needed something, just to talk. He told me, in 74 years, that was the first time she called just to talk. Not because he gave her more, because he finally gave her what she had always needed, a father who simply loved her as she was. This is the last video of the Parents' Blueprint. 7 videos, 7 stories. Margaret, Dorothy, Frank, Barbara, Thomas, and Edward, and you. Each of them came to me with the same quiet fear, that it was too late, that the distance was permanent, that love alone wasn't enough, and each of them learned the same thing. It is never too late. Love is enough when it's given without conditions. If this series helped you, share it with one parent who needs it, one person in your life who is quietly hurting over a relationship they don't know how to fix. And leave me a comment below. What was the most important thing you learned from this series? I will read every single one. I'm Solan Voss. Take care of yourself and take care of the people you love. You already know how. You just needed to remember